that you want to be if you put in the work, put in the effort, and start taking the wins. So, and it looks like we got a Little Mac Ditto opening it up. And it's, oh, Tempo. Okay, I'm familiar with Tempo a little bit, and Riff, and, you know, going back and forth. They both pick Battlefield, and I'm not sure what sort of changes they've made to Lil Mac, and I think I might be joining on the microphone here in a second. And wow, look at that super armor. And you're gonna have to forgive me, stream, because coming into this, oh man, that down smash covers the edge right there. And Riff with an early lead. And of course, Riff in the pink, standing on the platform. Their players noted by their name for you to follow at home. And this is the prize fight that we've been waiting for: Lil Mac versus Lil Mac. That's
what has changed in a new game, right?
And we're a couple rounds into this, so this is definitely going to be, just by virtue of single elimination, it's the top quarter of the tournament, probably, or at least top half, because it's not first round anymore. And you got Tempo tying it up right there. So how's it going? How's it going, Vance? Nice to
I'm gonna see it again. Yeah.
The Wonder Team bringing it back home, and wow, look at that. And that's interesting. You know, you saw that critical hit animation come up, but no kill. I haven't quite figured that one out yet. You know,
it's interesting, but I think it's just meant to tell you that you've taken a critical hit.
Yeah.
And like, I always tell people, as long as the controllers are in your hands, don't put it down. You know.
Right. Because like even there on that down smash that Riff used to cover the edge, no critical hit right there, but still have to kill Lil Mac. Sometimes the game lies, I guess. That's what it comes down to. This game is the truth, but it is a liar sometimes.
Yeah, exactly. Even in Smash 4, right? Like we had the little sparks that would show up, and that didn't always indicate that you would die.
Right. And they're playing the Lil Mac shuffle right there, dancing back and forth, trying to get that top platform.
Oh,
some things don't change.
Trying to use down smash. I don't think down smash works the way it did in Smash 4, where it actually goes under the stage. In Ultimate, it actually just stays within its zone.
Yeah, I've noticed that like there's a lot more consistency, I feel like, to like where the hitbox visually should be. Not as much, I guess, like rogue disjoint that you've kind of grown to know and love throughout the Smash series. Oh, almost got that down tilt.
Man, that was close. Tempo has the KO punch though, so Metalriff has to watch out. He's gonna expend it at that situation. So close, but you know what?
Riff with that psychic, psychic dodge right there. It's knowing that it's that Yomi level right there. He's got the Lil Mac. He's like, if I were Lil Mac, what would I do here? KO punch? Yeah. And right now.
And you know, there's a down smash. And I love the way that he got just a little bit closer towards the ledge. Made sure to take care of Tempo there.
Riff taking game one. It is round 3. We are round 3. So we're in the upper echelons now. It's the top part. Oh, okay. A new challenger has appeared. Wild Lucario on screen. This character.
A wild Lucario indeed.
So if Riff loses this, then we can all blame 9B collectively at home. For
oh my God! Yeah, we can.
Instead of yelling Sakura, I'm gonna start yelling Earth. Why?
You know what? And I like that little information that we got about it. You know, that they were programmed by some of Japan's finest players.
Right. And they covered all their bases. They had AMSA, Renai, Earth, and QB.
Yeah.
AMSA
as well. When this information was given to us, I was like, that's pretty humble. They look at the competitive community in Japan and said, you know what, we need your help. And I think that's why I felt like every CPU was a little different in this game around.
Yeah, if anything, that kind of just goes to show Nintendo put in the effort. This is it's kind of a love note to the competitive community.
Yeah.
And hopefully it's it's well received, and this time next year, it's going to still be the biggest thing ever.
Yeah.
Right now.
I mean, so far, it is the biggest thing ever. A lot of people are streaming it. I mean,
we have dethroned Fortnite. We are the Master Race.
We are the Master Race. I don't see Melee dethrone Fortnite, but I just saying it, man. It happens. All right, so far, Tempo off to a good start. It's got the KO punch. Metalriff has it online, able to survive. Let's see what he's going to go ahead and use for it. Interesting thing about Metalriff, he was actually on the Mac PR for Smash 4. I think he was like a top 5 Mac.
So he got a little bit of pride on the line here.
So yeah, he definitely
Young Gun
does.
Tempo trying to upset the Lil Mac power ranking prodigy.
Ooh.
And speaking of which, he's got the early lead game 2. The interesting that I'm seeing, and you know, as far as this game goes, you see a lot of the down tilt connections that Lil Max farm for. And I kind of wonder if the new air dodge system is not as conducive for those kinds of reads in those situations. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, because you can air dodge horizontally out of that instead of if you air dodge, you're into the ground. It's kind of interesting to see. I'm really curious to see how the metagame's going to evolve.
Exactly.
Because everyone's throwing out like their tried and true bread and butters from Smash 4 by and large. Some of the, you know, the Twitter combos that they see, but otherwise it's kind of very similar. Instinctually, people are reading those air dodges, but it's not as straightforward as it once was.
Exactly. But that's what it comes out to, right? Is being able to understand when you're, as Larry likes to call it, the guaranteed air dodge.
Right.
When you know your opponent's going to de-air dodge to what direction, you can start looking for follow-ups and ways to cover up those options that you had.
All right now. Oh, very good. Speaking of covering options, just let's up B twice right there. Lil Mac takes to the sky. And Riff's in a little bit of trouble here. He's got him off stage, and Lil Mac's recovery's been buffed.
I mean, he needed something, dude. Oh, I love it. Swing away, swing away.
Yeah, and Riff is saying if you're going to beat the champ, you got to knock him out.
Exactly. You got to be able to do both.
Ties him up, ties it up right there.
You know what? My personal favorite thing is we have a lot of in-the-ring kind of deals in this game.
Yeah.
We have Incineroar, you know, the wrestling character. We have Mac, the boxer. I kind of like how they added a lot of these, you know, actual, like, fight characters, these grapplers, a lot of these things.
Definitely have more diversity, you know, as far as the playstyles and archetypes that they're going towards. And double KO punch online.
All right.
Now we got the game of chicken going on.
Well,
Who's going to blink first?
It's also important to know, you know, KO Punch's arc is a lot different, and Metalriff was going to wait for Tempo to feel comfortable.
That's some patience right there from the wily veteran. You know, that's how you get onto the PR with Mac. Just got to take the beating, wait till your moment, and KO Punch, and you're right in there.
Good stuff showing off from Metalriff.
Yeah.
You know?
So we have a Lil Mac now into round 4, which by my math means in the top